Chapter 10. Friends Who Don't Tell You to Run. There were people in my life who saw the truth long before I was ready to admit it. They saw the cycles, the heartbreak, the slow erosion of my spirit. They saw me shrinking, becoming quieter, sadder, more distant. And yet many of them said nothing. Some were tired of repeating themselves. They'd given advice before, told me to leave, told me I deserved better. But when I kept going back, they stopped offering their voices. They became silent witnesses to my pain. Others didn't want to upset me. They didn't want to lose their place in my life by saying something I wasn't ready to hear. So they tiptoed around the obvious, afraid that speaking up would push me away. Instead, they watched me crumble in silence. And then there were those who called it support, when really, they were just enabling my suffering. They told me to pray harder, to keep trying, to hang in there. They meant well, but their words only fed the guilt I already carried. As if my pain was proof of my commitment. As if staying in a marriage that was killing my joy was somehow noble. But the truth? I didn't need anyone to rescue me. I wasn't looking for a savior. What I needed, what I longed for, was someone to see me. To see beyond the mask. To look into my eyes and say, "This isn't love, and you don't have to stay here." I needed one person brave enough to hold up a mirror and show me what I was becoming. Someone to remind me that love doesn't hurt like this, that I wasn't crazy, that I wasn't weak for wanting more. But I also understand now why they didn't say it. Because I wasn't ready. You can't force someone to leave what they still believe they need. You can't convince someone to walk away from a person they're still trying to heal. I had to reach that point on my own. I had to be the one to say, "No more." Still, it hurt. It hurt that so many people stood by while I drowned in a relationship that was suffocating me. It hurt that they let me carry it all alone. That they saw me breaking and chose comfort over confrontation. But maybe that's part of the journey too. Learning who will walk with you in your healing just as much as they stood with you in your hurting. And now, I know better. I know how to be the friend I needed. I know how to speak truth, even when it's hard. Because sometimes love doesn't sound like support. Sometimes it sounds like, "You deserve more than this." And that's the kind of love I'm learning to give and receive, even if I had to learn it the hard way.